Hey everybody, it's Marie here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special edition of That's So Adorbs. Fantasia is celebrating its 85th anniversary this year, and let me tell you, I am very excited for this one because I think this particular set would definitely indeed break the internet. We've had other really nice merch lines come out for Fantasia from like Cakeworthy, Box Lunch, Hot Topic, Disney, you name it. I'm 1,000,000% betting money that this is going to happen. Okay, so let's get started here. We have a very interesting set of pins that could be commons or characters actually throughout this entire video that we don't really see a whole lot of. So first up, commons, Yensid. Okay, if you didn't know, that was Disney spelled backwards. Yensid is a really cool guy. You don't see him too much because you focus mostly on Sorcerer Mickey or like the Apprentice Mickey. Yensid could have his hat on, the magic hat, with glowing or glittery bits for the hat and his robe. A deep blue, glittery, or pearlized, ooh, that would be very pretty. And then we could have a glowing stars and moon for the hat. I think that would be so nice. LE 500 or 400, depending on how generous the Adorbs feel this time. We've got Hyacinth Hippo, Mrs. Upanova, which is the ostrich. We have Ben Alligator. Chernabog could be large and in charge, you know what I'm saying? That wingspan is huge, so I feel like this would be a really big, easy to identify pin in the mystery bags. I think that we could see like a nice contradiction between the blues and the oranges. That's a really nice design element that Disney should consider. He even could have some Hellions on him or some like pin-on-pin flames. That would be fun. And then we have the brooms. Now, I feel like the broom needs to have 2 buckets of water, and they would have like a translucent fill for the water splashing out. That'd be really cute. Really nice design there. I think this would be an excellent lineup for commons, because those are the most recognizable characters, I think. First round of chasers. We have Bacchus, which is like the god of wine and happy times. That donkey thing does have a name that kind of rhymes with Bacchus. So Meg, I did not do enough research for this. Meg, help me out in the comments, okay? I know you have some suggestions because this is like your wheelhouse of knowledge, so please help me out. We got Zeus up there in the top right. I think that's a really fun character. He could be translucent a little bit, based on what I remember from this movie. Or he could have like a lightning bolt attached to him, holding it. I think that would be fun. That could be a glow-in-the-dark feature. We could have some centaurs or centaurian women. There are a lot of different centaurs in that garden scene, or yeah, I feel like it's a garden. Pastor. It's a pastor. Okay, there we go. Words were hard, but there are a lot of different colors or elements there. I think she would be a good addition to add as a chaser. And then I did not write this down, but we could have like the Mother Pegasus. She's like the protector. Yeah, I really should have wrote this down. Dang. But she's like the big mommy unicorn, or Pegasus. Sorry, it's a Pegasus. And I think she would be a very interesting character to see as a potential chaser. LE 300 for the first round. And super chasers, I didn't know where to put the different colored baby Pegasi, but they could be chasers like their mama, or they could be super chasers, in which you would have all of the colors for the baby Pegasus, and Peter, which is the black one, could potentially be a super chaser and leave the other 4 to be regular chasers, or they could all be super chasers or all regular chasers. I do not know, but I know we're gonna have them, okay? That's just, yeah, it's a really good design. A really good choice. I'll be surprised if we don't see them. Up next, we have Hoplo and the baby mushroom, or the big mushroom. We got 2 different sizes of mushrooms according to the previous limited release set for Fantasia. I will insert a picture here. We do have some pins. I'm still looking to complete that set, actually. So if anybody has the Sorcerer Mickey from that one, please let me know. Reach out. I would love to trade. Very cute. We don't see a lot of Hoplo pins out there in the universe. I really, really want one. We used to have a fake one. I didn't like the fakes being in the collection anymore, so I would really like an authentic mushroom pin. Mushrooms are so cute, and they move! It's adorable. And then, of course, the Super Chaser has to be Sorcerer Mickey. You know, he's got his magical hat on, he's got the robe, which could be glittery. The hat could have glitter or glow-in-the-dark elements, like I said for Yensid. I think that would be a really, really nice design. But Sorcerer Mickey will be breaking the internet. You're going to see a lot of people go after it who are ADORBS fans, Completist fans, Sorcerer Mickey fans, and Fantasia collectors. So this set has everything, basically. I don't care who you get from this set, it's going to be good traders, okay? They're going to be good traders. I would really like a connection in the future to get more ADORBS set at retail. But, you know, if it's in the cards, great. If it's not, I can always trade. That is it for today, friends. Do you have any suggestions for pins or characters I did not include in today's discussion? I know there are a ton of characters in Fantasia that I did not talk about. You know, we're getting ready for D23. Do you think D23 is going to have this pin series out? I'm really betting money that if it does not come out in 2025, we could see it at D23 next year in 2026. So if you like this type of content, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things down below. Tell me your thoughts. Meg, I'm sure you have a lot to say, and we'll see you next time, Pin Pals. Bye!